Hello everybody, my name is Kagandian, and today we'll be doing something special, right? Um, so y'all remember Young Lads, right? Did that a couple months ago, had a lot of fun with it, and then, just wanted to pursue my solo thing, right? Did that, had fun, now we're here. Hi. There's a very, very high margin that this video will also go up on Young Lads. So, what's good, Young Lads? My name's Kagandian, or Young Troga, as you know me. So, today's gonna be more of like a mainline channel thing, right? We're doing Dumblad'S Guide to Stands from Your Bizarre Adventure. As you see, we got stands, we got, things, specialties, fighting styles, there we go. We have all of these things. We're going to rank them individually, starting from Red Hot Chili Pepper all the way down to the spin technique. With that being said, if you do go on to enjoy this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, share with a friend if you would be so kind. And let's just get on into this thing. Anyways, Red Hot Chili Pepper is probably a high D tier, maybe low C tier. It sucks. It just flat out sucks, right? It's just not a good stand. It's not a fun stand. It is not cool to use. So that's why it's going in D tier. Next we have Crazy Diamond, which for me personally absolutely goes in A tier. I think it's a fantastic stand. It's good for support. It's good for soloing. I think that YBA is a game that could be taken either in a solo capacity, or it could be played in a co-op capacity, or you could be doing 1v1s, right? Whatever your walk of life is, Crazy Diamond has something for you, right? Like, it has a ton of different variety in terms of damaging abilities. It can heal people if you're doing co-op, right? And it's just a solid stand. It goes in A tier for me, and that is easy. Next, Whitesnake. So this one goes in A tier as well, for the simple fact that you can steal stands. Stealing stands is insanely broken, and no. Whitesnake is just really fucking strong. Right? Whitesnake is one of the strongest stands in the game. Respectfully, I think it's better than Seaman, but we'll get to Seaman in a bit. I've actually not used Seaman, so oops. Anyways, next up, The World. The World goes in a low A tier. In terms of damage, it does a lot of damage. In terms of abilities, it has decent abilities, but it's time stop. If you've played YBA with me, you know how much I despise rage mode time stops. And well, Star Platinum's gonna go slightly above it because I like Star Platinum's utilities more. But yeah, no. These are just not as good as their upgraded counterparts by a large margin. Next, we have Kira Queen. This is Basic Killer Queen. This isn't Bites the Dust. We'll get the Bites the Dust later, right? Basic Killer Queen, personally for me, I would have to give a high B tier. I think it's very cool. It's very flashy. It has a decent bit of utility, right? I think it can be used to a very, very good extent during solo play, but I do think if you're trying to co-op, it's just not nearly as good. Golden Experience Basic goes in S tier. Hear me out. I know it might be a basic stand and it's not a Requiem, right? It's not an Over Heaven. I get that. But in that same capacity, it is like Crazy Diamond, but crazier. Like, it is It is a very strong stand. It has a lot of utilities. It has the Life Giver, it has the tree, it has the barrages, it has the punches, and on top of that it has self-healing, it has other people healing, so it's just crazy diamond, but slightly better, and we'll get to crazy, we'll get to GER, actually. Next up, we have King Crimson. C-tier stand. I think it could do a lot of damage, but it kind of sucks, respectfully. It's hard to use. That's it. Anyways, the stand of Jean-Pierre Polnareff, we have Silver Chariot. Silver Chariot is B-tier stand. It's not as good as, say, Killer Queen, but it's very fast, it's very easy to combo with, and it's just all around a pretty good stand. Hermit Purple. I actually have not used Hermit Purple very much, so I cannot say much on this stand, right? So I'm going to add a really quick row. No comment. For all those stands that I just don't know much about. Right. Next up, the hand. I've used the hand. It's a C-tier stand. Its mobility, while on paper, works very well. Does not work in practice. It sort of flings you backwards when you try to do like the fling me towards that person. Just fling and then fling back. I don't know. It might be a bug. Purple Haze. I'd give it a solid high C tier. I think it's better than King Crimson, but I don't think it's as good as Silver Chariot. Cream. B tier, below Silver Chariot. I think it could be used very well. Its disintegration and ball abilities are very fun. It's pretty decent. I'm on the mobility side of things, but I will put it in B tier. Hierophant Green is just... I don't know, man. Hierophant Green is a C tier below King Crimson. I think it's easier to use than King Crimson, but it just doesn't do as much damage and doesn't have that oomph, right? Magician's Red. Magician's Red is B tier stand. I would put him below Silver Chariot. He's not that great, but he's still usable, right? White Album, no comment. Aerosmith, no comment. Anubis, C tier above the hand. It's alright. Special Place in Hell tier for Emperor. Special Place in Hell tier for Beach Boys. No comment on Sticky Fingers. No comment on Stone Free. Well, this might be a controversial opinion, but I'm probably gonna put Mr. President in B tier for a couple reasons. Reason number one, just the ability to like get out of any fight is very useful in competitive lobbies, right? And the ability to heal yourself while in this space where no one can attack you, it's pretty nice, I'm gonna be real. Anyways, next up we got Scary Monsters. Scary Monsters goes probably in C tier, below the hand. It just doesn't do that good of damage. Anyways, the World Alternate Universe, I'd put above the World. I think it has a lot more utility. Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, B tier above Killer Queen. I think it could be used effectively, but it kind of runs into a similar problem to King Crimson. It's kind of hard to use, but not as much. Anyways, Tusk, Act 1, D tier. It's a pea shooter, but it's a slightly better pea shooter than the actual pea shooter. Soft and Wet goes in A tier. I think it's a really good stand. I think it has nice beatdowns, some solid skills, does a decent bit of damage, but again, I can't necessarily put it in S tier, right? And I can't necessarily put it above the World Alternate Universe, right? Next up, we have... Oh, we're finally getting into the Evolve stands. Okay, cool. This one's gonna be easy. Golden Experience Requiem, high S tier. King Crimson Requiem, high S tier. Silver Cherry Requiem, high S tier, right? Here, actually, let's start from Golden Experience Requiem. Golden Experience Requiem is Golden Experience on steroids. Moving on. Silver Cherry Requiem is Silver Cherry with steroids and tear gas. It's just really good. Right, King Crimson Requiem is an easier to use King Crimson who's also on steroids. Killer Queen Bites the Dust. Thing is, it's obviously better than Killer Queen, but I'm not sure about how much, so I'm gonna put it in no comment tier. Star Platinum the World, high S tier. Arguably one of the best damage dealing stands of the game. Very effective, very easy to use, very easy to combo with. It's just a good stand all around. Also, no stupid rage mode stop times, which is nice. Anyways, Tuskak 2, C tier, above Anubis. Tuskak 3 above Tuskak 2. Tuskak 4, no comment, trying to get the pelvis as hell, so can't really say much about that. D4C Love Train, I'm gonna say no comment for right now. I know it's at least gonna be higher than an A tier. I know it's gonna be an A tier, if not higher, but I don't have much experience with it. Sea Moon, no comment. I have not used it. Maiden Heaven, I don't even need to use it. I know it's an S tier, above Golden Experience Requiem, but below Star Platinum the War. Next up, the best stand in the game, the World Over Heaven. It's also the hardest to obtain, respectfully, and I just don't want to put in the work for it, I'm gonna be real. I actually have experience with this one now. Soft and Wet Go Beyond is an S tier stand, but it's a low S tier stand, respectively. Now, is it better than Golden Experience? Yes. Is it better than King Crimson Requiem? No. I think it has the potential to be a lot of damage. It has the potential to combo very well. It looks fantastic. It feels fantastic. But in terms of the raw damage that stands above it do, it's just not as good. Anyways, moving on, we have Sword Style. Sword Style is a very easy, very simple, no comment. I have not used it enough to say for sure. Boxing has a special place in hell. Hamon gets a no comment from me. Vampirism, same thing, no comment. Haven't used it. Spin goes in a solid middle of B tier, above not King Crimson, not Silver Cherry. It's Magician's Red. There we go. Solid B tier above Magician's Red. It's really good. It's very versatile. Can be comboed with a lot of things. Has a healing move and is just all around really good. It's also used to evolve one of the best stands in the game and another one of the best stands in the game. Right. With that being said, let's go through our list from top to bottom. Number 1, The World Over Heaven. Number 2, Star Platinum the World. Number 3, Maiden Heaven. Number 4, Golden Experience Requiem. The 5th best stand in the game, Silver Cherry Requiem. Number 6, King Crimson Requiem. Number 7, Soft and Wet Go Beyond. Number 8, Golden Experience. Number 9, Crazy Diamond. Number 10, White Snake. Number 11, Star Platinum. 12, The World Ultimate Universe. 13, Soft and Wet. 15, wait, was it, how many did we have? So that's 8, that's 12. Soft and Wet, 13, The World, 14. 15, we have D4C. 16, we have Killer Queen. 17, Silver Chariot. 8, Spin. 18, Spin. 19, Magician's Red. 20, Cream. 21, Mr. President. 22, Purple Haze. 23, King Crimson. 24, Hierophant Green. 25, Tuskak 3. 26, Tuskak 2. 27, Anubis. 28, The Hand. 29, Scary Monsters. 30, Red Hot Chili Pepper. 31, Dust Crack 1. 32, Emperor. 34, Beach Boys. 35. We have... Oh wait, no. Is that 35 or is it 34? Anyways, but at the bottom of the list, we have boxing and e-boxing. Right? The rankings might change if I had experience with these stands, but there are other ones that I don't want to use, or literally can't use because they're so damn hard to attain. With that being said, my name has been Kevin Bien, or Young Shrug, depending on what channel this goes up on, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!